The Zacks Rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks Rank buys.
There is a restaurant/gift store that is showing signs of both growth and income. And our growth and income strategist, Todd Bunton, is going to fill us in on more. It's what is it here? Cracker Barrel Old Country Store,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you just spent some time recently on the front porch?
Yeah, right. They always have those nice rockers out there, right?
Yeah.
And usually there's long wait times, so that's where people wait.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look, the company's delivered very encouraging financial results, which I'll talk about in a second. But just a little bit of background if people aren't familiar. Mm-hmm. So they say Old Country Store in the title, but about 80% of their sales come from restaurants. So they're a restaurant. They have retail stores attached to their restaurants,
right,
which you can buy a lot of old gifts and stuff like that.
But you have to walk through to get to the restaurant.
Exactly, and if you have to wait, then where do you wait? In their store. And
sure.
I think they have a lot of impulse buys out of that. But yeah, about 80% of their sales are from the restaurants themselves.
Okay.
And people have been, pounding down their door over the last several quarters, really. And if you look, last quarter, the company reported a solid beat on June 2nd. They saw positive same-store sales growth in both their restaurants and their stores, and that was driven by an increase in traffic, mm-hmm, and then also higher average check prices. So people have been flocking to Cracker Barrel, and that not only helped boost the top line, but the bottom line as well. So the company reported double-digit growth in their operating income because operating leverage and also cost-saving initiatives. So the company's delivered very solid results really over the last several quarters, mm-hmm, and analysts have revised their estimates higher after the last beat, sent it to a Zacks Rank of 2, which is a buy rating. You can see here the agreement and magnitude of consensus estimates all moving in the right direction. So analysts unanimously raised their estimates after the last beat, and the magnitude of those raises was significant enough to send it to a Zacks Rank of 2. Now, based on consensus estimates, analysts are expecting about 19% earnings growth this year and 7% growth next year. So good growth story here, and you might not expect it from a company like this, but again, it's the positive same-store sales growth and then operating leverage and cost-saving initiatives that are driving that growth.
It's one of those sleepers that have been around forever.
That's right.
Just keeps plodding along.
Yeah, founded in 1969, and yeah, there are 634 locations in 42 states. Not much more room to grow here in the U.S.
Yeah.
And you don't expect this to be a big international name either, because it's more home style kind of country, Americana type food.
Right.
So, and because of that, the company's returning a lot of their free cash flow to shareholders in the form of dividends.
I see.
Yeah, they pay dividend that yields 3%. They recently increased that by 10%.
Yeah.
And they also tacked on a $3 per share special dividend on top of that.
Wow.
It's a very income-friendly company. And as you can see, compared to other restaurants, they have one of the highest dividend yields in the space, as well as that nice combination of earnings momentum, which I talked about, and reasonable valuation. Now, with the Zacks Value Style Score, they're a B. So that puts it, it's just like letter grades in school. So A, B, C, D,
right,
and F.
Right.
So yeah, they're a B there, and just a lot to like about this company. Could be good total return potential throughout the second half of 2015.
That front porch getting more activity than it lets on.
Yeah, it sure is.
Do you own it?
I do not.
All right. You can check out other stock picks, stock picking strategies, stock commentary at our website, Zacks.com. If you're not there already watching this video, get on over because it's easy to link to. Just link to it right off the homepage. With Todd, I'm Terry Ruffalo.